is that she's going to leave country music fans, of which I am one. I do listen to some country music. She's going to leave country music fans with another example of Black women being raunchy.
So Beyonce, she has entered country music.
Oh Lord.
She and her latest single, Texas Hold'em, have made their country chart debut on Billboard's country airplay chart. I want to ask you guys' thoughts on this. What do you think the result is going to be of Beyonce entering country music? What effect do you believe this is going to have on country music? I want to start off with you tonight, Crystal, since you're a Beyonce fan.
I am. I'm praying for her that God saves her and changes her heart. And maybe he'll do it through country music.
Well, she is saved.
Okay.
But anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So here's what I think. I love Beyonce. I think that music is just that, music. Like, you throw it out there and you let the market decide, right? So this is not really for me because I'm not really a country music fan, but let the country music artists figure out if they want this. What I will say is I listen to the songs, and just as her new music, not her Dangerously in Love music, just as her new music is now, it's raunchy. She curses, and that's not indicative of country music. I don't know if y'all want to if y'all want to let them do this to your music, the Browns, and just mess up your music like that, then go right ahead. Hey, I won't buy it because she's like cursing and all of that. But people probably said the same thing when Eminem. I don't think it's about a color thing for me. Like, when Eminem came into rap, he ended up doing really well. Like, it's not black and white. I just don't think that she has the style or the coof. Like, she's kind of going all over the place. But if y'all like it, I love it, country fans.
What about you, T? I want to go to you on this. Crystal brought up a good point. I mean, country music even up until today. People say you can still have your kids. And full disclosure, I am not a country music fan, but I do know and recognize that the what do you call it? The not personality, but the reputation that country music has. You have your kids listen to it. It's very kid friendly. It's not raunchy. It's not, using, profanity and all that like you see in rap and pop music. Do you think she's going to have a good what do you call it?
A good run.
Not even a run, but will she have a good effect on country music? Would it be a positive effect, do you think?
I mean, Beyonce thinks that she probably woke up one morning and was like, you know what, I want to sing a country song, and I don't know what really makes a song country song, but when I heard one of the songs, I only heard like 5 seconds of it, but it just sounds like Beyonce singing with over a country tune,
right?
Or maybe even not a country tune. Like I said, I only heard like 5 seconds of it because I don't really listen to Beyonce like that. But it's not Beyonce I like her singing and all, but now she's starting to do too much. First point. And then the second point is she chose to make this announcement on Super Bowl Sunday to overshadow Usher's, his Super Bowl performance. Like, let Usher have his moment without you trying to bust in and, oh, I'm Beyonce, here I go, I'm Beyonce, and look at me, I'm singing country music now. I mean, she's from Texas, so maybe she has that, relation with country music, but just chill out. Like, she got enough things going on. Like, she need to worry about what's up with her son right now. Like, you know what I mean? There are other things that Beyonce can be doing than trying to penetrate country music.
What are your thoughts here, Shelley? I mean, what impact do you think she's going to have on country music, and will it be positive?
Okay, number one, I think the negative impact that she will have is that she's going to leave country music fans, of which I am one. I do listen to some country music. She's going to leave country music fans with another example of Black women being raunchy. because I watched that video, and again, the music and the melody I love, because I like some country music, right? I get it. Like T said, she's from Texas. I said, okay, fine. I thought when I first heard people talking about the song, I thought, wow, let's see, what she actually did break into country music with. Maybe it's something. Country music is normally overall positive. It's about family and, like you said, children and community and patriotism.
I've heard some
I saw the video. When I saw the video and she was half naked, right? And then showing her ass or showing her boobs or whatever. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she couldn't be a black woman even representing country music genre well. Country music people don't want that shit. They don't want her nakedness destroying that genre. They don't. Again, the music, and I'm not a Beyonce fan. I am not. But this music, the melody, I did like. I love the tempo and the beat. I thought it did have that little country, kind of a little modern country twang to it. I love that part of it. But then the video, I'm like, in the lyrics, I'm like, oh my gosh, now we got another black woman showing her ass in the country genre, and now these people are going to have another reason to say that black women are just off the chain.
Yeah, I mean, is this black culture?
Yes, it's black culture. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
I mean, black women can't keep their clothes on to save their goddamn life.
Yeah.
I mean, why? And now she about to go in the country and funk it all up. She about to funk it up. She went out, all she did was put on a cowboy hat
and some clothes
and some platinum
a costume.
And she still got a stank behind hanging out everywhere.
Just like a transgender. They still got trans men or whoever they are. Yeah. They put on a dress and think that they've changed everything. No, you still a hoe.
Yeah. I thought she was going to sing about her children, maybe her family, say something positive and patriotic. No, she had to go show her ass.
But I don't know. The country songs I've heard, they get a little, they get down and talk about, some stuff too. So, I mean, I've heard them talk about relationships, and
they do talk about relationships, but they generally talk about either, your heartbreak or you found the love of your life. They do, but they're not raunchy about it. Generally speaking, it's not raunchy.
Yeah, and that's my only issue.
Music does not have the sexy reds, the Meg the Stallion.
Not yet. Not yet.
Thanks to Beyonce. Thanks to Queen B.
Not yet. That's what I'm saying. Like, if that's what you guys remember we talked about, this is white folks' fault. Like, if you don't want it, don't buy it. Like, let the market speak for we are capitalists. Why shouldn't she shoot her shot? But what they should do is they should send her home licking her wounds, saying, oh my God, why
don't come back here?
Exactly. Why did I ever try it? But unfortunately, they're gonna guilt white people into, like, what's the guy? They got mad because they tried to say he called her a dog.
John Schneider.
He did not call her a dog, the guy. And he just said, like, do you have to, like, claim these Democrats? Do they have to claim everything like a dog? And it's kind of it. I don't want to say that that's true as much as it is like, you guys, we have the power, consumers, especially in music. If you never thought you had the power before, here you have the power. Don't listen. I told the gospel artists when they got mad because Tori Kelly was named the Grammy-winning gospel artist of the year. Don't listen. If you don't like it, cut it off. But
that's true, Crystal. I agree with you.
It may not necessarily be the regular country music fan that's going to be downloading her song.
Oh no, it's going to be the Beehive.
She already has a massive fan base. They're going to go over to these country and download her song, and then so they're going to say, "Oh, it's just country music."
Exactly, and that's what they're trying to do, KJ. Because that DJ and whatever that station was, all of her people basically said this man is racist because they didn't play that song. So that's what you're right. That's what the Beehive. Yes, Queen. Now Queen has shown her Beehive ass in the country genre, and the country genre is now going to be guilted into feeling racist if they don't play it, when it really just doesn't fit the country genre.
And they didn't
You
put
know
it
what
on.
I hope that this does do though is highlight some of the Black country singers that were already there and singing real country music. Because I think K Michelle is one of them. She was one of them who was already there singing country music, and the country music that actually sounds like country music. So,
It
I
is
mean, if
good.
anything, I hope if they want to support Beyonce, then maybe they can go and support some of these other artists who are over there. I don't even know any other. I mean,
Yeah,
audience, can y'all list some country singers? Because I don't know any country singers. Who are your favorite country singers?
You got Kane Brown,
I like
Charlie
Dixie.
Pride. Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
Charlie
there have been
Pride.
yeah.
I'm not a country girl, but I like who I like. You know, I like Toby Keith and I like Dixie Chicks and
Florida
like
Georgia Line. I love them.
I like
Those are
songs.
old singers though. There's some
That's
new
okay.
ones
It's still
though.
a country
I like
genre.
Blake Shelton. I like who's the
Leanne
girl that was
Robinson,
on American Idol?
Carrie
Luke
Underwood.
Combs is good too.
Carrie
You're right.
Underwood.
Luke Combs
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah, so I like songs. You know, I'm not a particularly, that's not what I listen to. But honestly, here's where you just say, hey, we're not buying it. We don't like what she is showing or singing about. She's cursing, she's naked. We don't really like that. Turn it off.
It's not gonna work though. You know what's gonna happen? She's gonna funk it up, and now all these ghetto artists are gonna come over to country music, and they're gonna show their ass literally.
They surely are.
And that's what's gonna happen. And I hate
What a hat on. What a cowboy hat on.
I hate this. I have really it pains me to categorize it like this, or characterize, I should say, like this. But this is what's gonna happen because not black people, before y'all start sending emails and stuff like that, Black culture is trash.
Yeah,
It's
right.
degenerate, godless trash.
Facts.
Yep.
And you know, this is what it is right now. It's
Yep.
sad to say I can't even listen really anymore to these new artists. I listen to anything 2000 and older.
Mm-hmm.
And you know me, I'm R&B old school.
Because
You definitely are.
I'm gospel and Christian contemporary. But what I will say is that why do the blacks constantly got to invade white spaces and then demand that they have separate spaces? You get what I'm saying? You don't like when white people, you didn't like when Tori Kelly came and sang gospel. You didn't like when Eminem came and sang rap. You didn't
they embraced the other white people.
eventually, they did not like it initially. What I'm saying is that
Zeno was just talking about it.
yeah, why do we have to continuously try to invade white spaces?
Because we're entitled.
Crystal,
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to answer your question.
Let me push back on that though, because initially, you know, blues, country music was a black genre. It was a black genre. You know, but and then it slowly came. You know, white people started
commercialized.
Elvis. People would say, you know, there was so many blues artists, country artists prior to Elvis coming out, and then Elvis kind of mainstreamed it. So it was a genre that was you know, heavily black. But the bottom line, I mean, to me, I don't think it should be any gatekeepers on anything.
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree. And I'm not saying that white people own. I didn't say that. I didn't say white people have a like a kind of ownership of country music. I'm just saying the space. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know who you trying to attract.
Crystal.
But
You know better, Crystal. And you know, I'm not saying you don't know this.
Yeah,
you know, music, of course, is universal, right?
Yeah,
You get that. But I'm going to attempt to answer your question about why black people want to, I guess you said, invade, because this is what I think. Black culture that's perpetrated by the worst of the worst black people, if you will. They want to throw it in white people's faces because these are the people that they worship.
yeah.
This is the God that they're still trying to get the attention from. So
Yeah.
they're basically saying, here I am, God, little God, right? They're saying, here I am, see me. Here I am, see me. And if you don't, I'm going to say that you're still racist. You're still bigoted. This is this twisted, perverted thinking that a lot of black culture perpetrates. We collectively, we still believe, and many of us do, we think that the white people are the people who need our attention, who we want to please. We don't have God as God. White people are our gods.
Yeah.
I'll take it one step further. I think it's spiritual. I think that, this whole culture, this whole idea of degeneracy and sexuality, because that's what, it's in it now. It's really embedded in it. This idea of sexualization of children and sexuality is heavily embedded in pop and rap right now. And so what they need to do, they have to infuse. They even got gospel. They're trying to mess up gospel music too. If you look, there's a big thing going on now within gospel circles, and they're trying to get all this nasty, over sexualized, profane stuff in gospel music.
Yeah.
So now they're trying to put it in country. They want to be in front of every ear, every face, in front of every ear they can to push this type of stuff. And so this is just the next level. They already infiltrated schools. They infiltrated movies, music. Country was kind of out there on the, fringe, sort of, and they're doing it with that too.
Agreed.
So
I wouldn't go as far to say black culture is trash. All of those things that you're speaking about now is good versus evil. And evil is winning. They're using black people to put this stuff out in front. Even the homosexual, the LGBT and all of them. When black people caught wind of it, we're gonna do stuff. We're gonna be extra with it. And so they put the F word in our faces, and now we got so many faggots that are just dressing like anything. And so I would say that black culture is trash because, first of all, I love being black, and I love that. I love the fact that we can cook our food. We got good food, and we got good dancers, and we have good athletes. And there is a lot of good to black people.
What is subjective? Black is just black.
When we come to good versus evil, that includes everybody. And that's what's winning right now.
Yeah, but I agree with KJ. It's black culture. Like, what is considered black culture? I mean, like, good food, that's subjective. Good whatever is subjective. The degeneracy and the music and the way it's bad, y'all. Like, and it's like you said, it's deeply embedded.
To T's point, I think T, you're right in the sense that I think black culture was, and it can be good again, right? It has been, but today it is largely represented by a lot of, I'm gonna use your word, evil, debauchery. That's what is known as black culture today.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at anything, I mean, as far as media, entertainment, music, you look at the number one or the top rated or the most watched black TV right now, and it's trash.
Yeah.
Music, the black cultural music right now, the popular music that black people are putting out is trash.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all just the same kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And we gotta take a stand. That's why I say, I mean, I am trying to separate black culture from black people.
Yeah.
I am not part of black culture. I can basically say that I am not part of black culture. I wouldn't even say you all on this.
I'm not black. I'm not black. My skin is brown. I'm crystal, and I'm no, really. And they've almost forced us to be like that because I have to. They be like, oh, you ain't black because you. No, I guess that I'm not. I love being me. Me meaning with my brown skin. I love my skin. I love the way God made me. I'm working on getting real hair, y'all. I'm working on embracing my hair. I haven't yet. But I love being Crystal, and I would love Crystal if she was white. I would love Crystal if she was black. I would love Crystal any kind of way. Period.
Well, I say I'm an American anyway. I lost my black card, I don't know, over 20-something years ago. I've been told, I'm bougie, whatever that means. Okay, fine. I won't I gladly, proudly, and I'm thankful to do that. No qualms about it. I am an American, and I'd say this. I taught my child to say this. I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
Yes. Amen.
Well, it's Black History Month, and I'm Black and I'm proud.
Whatever.
All right. All right. Well,
365.
and the crazy thing is, Black culture don't want us. Black culture don't want none of y'all.
I don't
Nope.
want them.
Because y'all ain't voting Democrat. And Biden
Well, I'm not
I
Black.
think that
I'm
is an
not.
honor.
Yeah, I'm not
I
Black.
think that's
But
an honor.
Biden told y'all, and
A white
y'all
man.
Negroes better listen. If you don't vote for Biden,
where's the comments?
you ain't
You ain't
Black.
I take it as an honor.
That's the truest thing that he ever said. Because only dumb, even I don't even care. See, my son, he doesn't know black and white, so he calls white people peach. Even peach people that vote Democrat, y'all black.
So there we end on that. We're in on that. It's Joe Biden that we are not Black. So it is what it is. There it is right there.